Bumblebee is known for its canned tuna, but now you can also find some new premium products in a whole other section of the grocery store, the frozen food aisle. Here to tell us about Bumblebee SuperFresh is General Manager Suzanne Stites. Welcome to the show, Suzanne.
Thank you, Teresa.
I am always on a mission to find quick and easy dinners, and I feel like this would be perfect.
You know, I really think it is. About 2 years ago, Bumblebee decided that we wanted to do more in the world of seafood. And we spoke with thousands, and I'm not kidding, thousands, about 25,000 people who told us they felt like I did, which was, I don't know if I can get quality seafood consistently. I don't know if you ever feel that way, but most of us consume seafood in restaurants than at home.
And that's about it. I never make it at home.
I'd rather eat in than eat out, that's for sure. I wanted a clean label, and you know this from looking at all of our packages. I mean, we have 5, 6, 7 ingredients, and they're all natural ingredients. The idea of being clean cut and fresh frozen, so the need for quality was definitely there, the need for clean label. And my gosh, if you're a cook like me, you want something foolproof, because seafood is one and done, and you want it to work time and time again. And so we created something you don't even have to thaw.
Oh, that's awesome.
6 minutes, our shrimp is ready that we've already started, or 17 minutes, the tilapia, or even 20 minutes, the salmon. So it's all clean cut and fresh frozen within hours, and delicious.
The parchment paper is included? You cook it right in the parchment paper?
Absolutely.
What do you do?
You know, the name is Bumblebee SuperFresh, and we're absolutely committed to freshness. So we put everything in the individual vacuum pack, and all you do is open this easy peel, and it comes in, and just fold it down 2 times and put it in a preheated oven.
It'd be much easier, right? I mean, the sauces are also included, right?
They are. With the shrimp, it's 2 servings, and everyone has medallions, we call them. So little butter patties. This is the lemon, and this is the spicy shrimp romesco that we have.
And this is a perfect amount for 2 people. It's not too much. I mean, there's
that's what
plenty to go around, right?
That's what we've found, that it really is. And you know, we're all told to eat more seafood, but we just don't. I mean, we're supposed to have about 2 servings a week. So making it that easy so you can prepare it at home is just something we wanted. So it's all natural, it's gluten-free. So many of us want gluten-free products these days. And you know, getting more seafood in our diet. And one thing to highlight too is our tilapia is especially high in vitamin D. And I know that the dietary guidelines talk about that as a nutrient of interest. So I think that's especially important for us.
And what do we have here? What did we make for us today?
We have the spicy shrimp romesco. So that is simple as you described it, Teresa. It just takes 6 minutes. All you do is put the shrimp in, and then after 4 minutes, you add the medallions. So.
And that's that. I mean, you could serve it over rice. You could eat it as is, right?
Well, the funny is, many of us use it as appetizers, or you put it on a pasta or a rice. It's just a really easy dish. I think one of the funniest things that so many of us have experienced is we prepare this for friends and family to taste it, and we've had some reactions where people get angry, and they get angry because they said, this tastes as good as mine, and I saw how easy it was to prepare. So I think there's success with that, but most importantly, and hopefully you'll taste it, is it has a delicious difference, and that's what have us come back time and time again. And you smell it, so it's an aroma versus a smell.
Smells great. And this was the tilapia?
This is the tilapia with lemon and herbs, and this takes only 17 minutes. And again, it comes in the parchment, so it really couldn't be easier. It's tilapia that we've sourced that has none of that off flavoring. We've been committed to this sourcing. Everything is sustainably sourced, which we feel is so important at Bumblebee, right? So it has a delicious, clean taste and the nice herbs. And as we talked about, these are all things you'd use yourself. I mean, from the lemon
to the parsley. You really take the guesswork out of making fish. I feel like even I could do this, and I'm really not that great in the kitchen. Talk about the salmon for me.
We have a salmon with garden pesto. It's great with basil and almonds and Parmesan. So many of our ingredients are fresh and certainly all natural, which is a big deal. And then we have the lemon shrimp, which is just delicious and one of my favorites.
I can't wait to try that one.
Butter and lemon zest and lemon juice. It's all real and fresh.
Pretty good. Now, I know you have the oven cooking right now. What do you have in there?
Right. We have some more of the varieties.
Oh, good. Well, we're going to try these at the end of the show. Tell me where we could find these products.
Oh, my gosh. You can find them in the grocery store. And we have them locally in Stop and Shop and ShopRite and Price Chopper.
Oh, that's pretty easy then.
It is easy. So it's Bumblebee SuperFresh, and it's in all grocery stores around.
Now I'm assuming we could probably find some recipes somewhere too, right?
Yeah, thank you for saying that. One of the things we found is so many of us don't know what to serve with seafood. And if you go to the website, bumblebeesuperfresh.com, we have suggested menus by season on there.
Oh, that's really easy.
And they're just so easy to find and to use and to prepare, so we try to make it as easy as possible. We also found that this is seafood that is guest worthy, so it takes all the guesswork out, as you said, so you'd be willing to serve it to friends, and we like to believe it's wine worthy.
I love it. All right, well, we're going to dig into this at the end of this show. Suzanne, thank you so much for being here. We put the information up there, bumblebeesuperfresh.com, and you can find all the information there, and there's lots of different flavors to try. All right, coming up next, bass fishing is pretty big in our state. We'll meet a member of the Bass Federation of Connecticut after the break. Stick around.